There we go. I should be live again. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, good. So what's weird is that OBS it has like a little square in the bottom right corner, and it's usually green. Green is good, but it goes red or yellow, then red if I'm dropping frames or if I have a bad connection. And it was still green, and I saw your messages. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean that I'm not live? The square was still green, but it said kilobytes per second 0, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Very cool. And that's weird because I'm not actually dropping any frames, nor am I... Like, usually on bad internet days, my YouTube would be buffering, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it was like a weird authentication error with OBS, but we're back, baby! Oh! Dude, I love Gankata so much. It's so based. Holy shit. Oreo shito! Gankata very based. Yeah, our current armor is actually pretty based. Oh. I am craving some ramen, baby. Oh my god. Fun fact, I was actually craving ramen the other day as well. And, I was really looking for some beef ramen. I love beef-flavored Maruchan brand ramen. But I only had creamy chicken! Bruh. I still ate it. But I love the beef flavor. What's everyone's favorite flavor of ramen? God. I don't know why I've been craving, like, shitty, cheap noodles, but... Maybe it's because I'm running more and my body wants more carbs and salt. Maybe perhaps more salt. Do. Oh. Hi, bud. I'm sorry I had to shoot you. Although I will say the first time I ever tried creamy chicken ramen, oh my god, it was an otherworldly experience. And in fact, I liked it more than beef ramen until I ate it for like several months at a time. And then I'm like, I don't know if I really like, I don't know if I like this anymore. Real ramen soup. Oh, beans. Oh well. It gave us, I wanted energy cells for when we get our plasma pistols, but that's fine. We were kind of needing a refill anyway. I've only had real... I don't know if it's considered ramen, but I've only had real soup once from a Japanese restaurant. Because I've only been to a real Japanese restaurant once in my entire life. It was pretty good. Obviously, it was quite better than, you know, ramen you would just heat up in a microwave, but... Oh, I hear you, bud. Oh, there you are. I heard you screaming and making a big ruckus. You know, I'll take that in exchange for less damage. That's a pretty good trade. God hand! The more healing, the better. The God hand! Do. Oh. You know, I'm getting hungry and hungry thinking about real ramen. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe I should ask my mom. She's coming down with groceries on Saturday. I would love some beef ramen. I haven't been able to find it at Aldi's. At all. Okay, I kind of misunderestimated. Oh shit, I just realized we're at the end of Europa, basically. Spit Ropa. I hear you fuckers. Hello? We're beheading the guillotine. Head slicer. Head slicer. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought that was a Ravager, or not the Ravager. I thought the Ice Fiend was oh, what are they called? Like an Archreaver. Oh shit, yeah, I'll take that. Ooh. I really do like boost protocol. We could use more grenades. Yeah. One frag. One crack. My neck. My back. Oh! Oh oh god, that's what I get. That's what I get for referencing a cursed-ass song. Okay, alright. No, that's understandable. Oh. Interesting. No, play it cool, Mr. Merc. I'm hungry! I'm also hungry. And I would actually order maybe like some garlic knots from Peepap Joe's, but carrier though. So what does this do precisely? Oh, more damage. Oh, fine, I'll keep it. Oh, actually, I will say, yeah, I'm feeling kind of hungry too. I'm no longer hungry. I'm hungry. Please, I want some food. Please. Ah, you thought you could outspeed me, Suke. Ah. Cryo Reaver, that's what they're called. Because I knew it started with an R. Wasn't Ravager. And it was the ice version of it. Oh, yeah, backpack. Oh, Modinho! I put the little cute frog pin on my backpack. And actually, there's an artist on Twitter who, they're coming out with like these bird bags. And I have my eyes set on the toucan bag. And they're like special bags where it has a pocket just for pins. And I am so excited because I'm getting a free toucan pin. And I get to put the jade beak pin in it. And I get to put the froggy pin in it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cute. It'll make me look really girly, but it's a toucan bag. Hello? Yeah, actually, hold on. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just think these bags are really fucking cool. Like, they just released pre-orders for it. Let's see, I specifically want the bags. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. I pledged early. So I'm getting a couple of free goodies as well. They have a toucan, they have a parrot, oh my god. A blue jay, flamingo, like there's some really obscure bird representation here. It's a shame that there's no penguin, but I guess penguins don't really have big flappy wings like these guys do, but like look at this. I love the variety. I was actually really sad because I thought whenever the bags were launching that they would be shipped out. You know, like I pledged and I would pay to get my bag and it would come in like 2 weeks tops. But apparently the bags aren't coming in until like July, and who knows when I'm actually gonna get it after that. But eventually I'll have my very own toucan bag. Mine! And I'll take over the world while wearing it. Oh, what a haul. Yeah, like all of the bags look really nice. And the same person, if you're interested, they have an Etsy. They're called Corviforms. They have tons. They have like 3 billion bird pins. It's mostly like parakeets and crows. But bird merch is bird merch. And I'm really excited to eventually get my toucan bag. That's all I want. I'm a simple man, really. I just want my toucan bag. I want it. And shoutouts to Dalton. He was very nice and let me, or he commissioned me specifically so I could afford the bag, which was so nice of him. Oh my god. La 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 la. Oh no. Oh, my tummy's growling at me. Uh-oh. Are there bosses? Oh yeah, we actually fought one at the end of Callisto, and now we're at the end of Europa. So I'm not sure if there's a boss here. And there's a boss at the end of the game. I guess there are enemies that could be considered boss-like. Like the Medusas, fuck them. It's so weird, like, I'm more scared of the lower tier of Medusas than the Arch Medusas. Because when they bite you, the normal Medusas, they permanently lower your health, which sucks. That's a real bruh moment. But the Arch Medusas, I don't think they can lower your health. I mean, they can hurt you, but I don't think they can physically touch your stats. I mean, they're also scary, don't get me wrong, but when you're overpowered at near the end of the game, and you're facing Arch Medusas and Medusas, and you can just like 1 or 2 shot them, I'm way more afraid of. Oh shit, I know where to unlock it. Oh, I thought these were doors. I'm a dummy. Medusas are just annoying. Yes! We'll look at the strong room after we clear. You don't have to kill all the enemies. And in fact, on higher difficulties, the enemies come back to life if you don't, like, gore them. So it's kind of recommended you don't go out of your way to kill everything. However, if you're on lower difficulties like me, I'm playing on medium, then it's probably in your best interest to finish everything off. I'm kind of a completionist. There we go. Right. Do 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 da da. Oh.
Bruh.
This is a real bruh moment. Shit, I don't have time for this. Oh shit, uh-oh. There we go. Easy peasy. I didn't see that last one there until it was too late. So I got really scared. You rage more at the start than the end. Wait, what the fuck? What did you pick up, dog? Still have your revolvers. No, we're not cursed. So whenever you enter like exalted summoning or cursed, actually cursed is better, you have to step on all of these funny circles. And if you can't step on all of them before the timer runs out, all of the remaining funny circles, demons will come out of them. And it's worse with exalted summoning because those enemies are way stronger. So I'm more used to that than to just this lower tier. I was kind of clenching my butt cheeks ready for the worst, but no, it wasn't that bad. The pillow covers arrived! Oh! I might check on Saturday when my mom comes into town. Because, why should I have to walk there whenever my mom has a car and she can just drive me there? Oh, Modinho, are you excited to see your pin? Show her the pillowcases. I think she might think they're funny. Modinho's like, yeah. Yeah. Dude, I love it when people buy merch. Because it's like, oh, thank God, I finally get to move inventory. No, that's really exciting. Oh, here we go. Now we're in the final floor of Europa. I forgot. Oh yeah, shh, play cool. Nice and stealthy. I just don't want to be next to... Oh! So, one of the mechanics of this game are the barrels. Barrels and barrels of fun. There's actually a level event, just like how Cursed is a level event, where a bunch of barrels spawn, and you can imagine how that goes. And many times the enemies will just trigger the barrel explosions all by themselves. Oh, doggy! Oh! Oh. Oh. Matt, I love your pinned pictures. And also, you make them look really photogenic. Oh my. You make the J-Beak look sick as hell. I mean, you don't have to try that hard, of course. You know, little old me. Oh! Wait. There's usually more scary enemies up here. Suspicious. Kind of running on the lower end of ammo. Noto credo. Ow. I would love to make more pins, actually. I know I've said that multiple times, but I think it would be pretty neat. No, boss! No! Oh yeah. All A's. Cool. When you get to Io, that's when the enemies start infighting. Well, without you intervening, of course. Do we have Cover Master? No. Sad. Damn, I'm gonna hold off picking up any of this because with Scavenger, it takes your current gun type. So I'm holding something that uses 44 ammo. So if I pick up any ammo, regardless of what it is, the ammo will turn into 44 ammo. So it's not the most poggers thing to turn the most powerful ammo type in the game into chump change. You could turn it back, but you would be losing, ow, a lot of stuff in the conversion. Here we go. This is a pistol, right? Yeah. Give me some of that. Oh, right. So, we only have level 1 of Scavenger, meaning we can't turn stuff into... interesting. We can't turn stuff into plasma ammo. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Right, so what ammo will this turn into? 44, okay. Okie dokie. I would like a mod pack power and calibrate this. Oh yeah, baby. All right. Oh. All right, thank you. Nah. Nah. Me pawing ball out. Oh, gross. Don't put your balls out. This is me with any game. The stupid fucking key. Help the fucking cat already! Oh my god. Help the poor guy out. He's doing his best. Oh my god. I wouldn't have sat there and recorded. I would have helped a poor creature in need. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Enemies are fighting. Hi! Huggy! I would have gotten 2 plasma pistols. But I kind of like the security. Because I don't want to go way out of my way. This is an endless mode, you know? Oh, he's right there. Hi! Oh, shit. What, did he just give up the chase? Easy. And if we have more than enough energy, like, we can just turn it into 44. Doo-doo! I think that's a smart play. I should say I may be winning at the game, but I am far, far, far from an expert Jupiter Hell player. Like, I've only tried this game on hard a couple of times, and I sucked dick at it. It's difficult. Why don't you just... Why didn't you consolidate the inventory, Mr. Mark Taggart? Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, there's doggies in there. I played this game so much that I recognize the cries of the enemies. Which, to a normal gamer, you know, that doesn't sound like something to be accomplished about, but for a little dude like me who isn't a big fat gamer. Oh, where's the... Cool, okay. Do we have enough red cards, though? Hopefully. So, Black Site, Nexus. I don't know. Well, let's check out the warehouse. Typically, the Black Site is really good because you get the equivalent of the BFG. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. But, we can't use rocket launchers, which sucks. Oh, these aren't dogs. I think these dogs should go to the vet. They don't look very healthy to me. Oh! I don't know. I saw a revolver. It was blue. I got excited. Move. Move! Let me out of the way. I will say, I don't think I've ever been to the warehouse. The where? What? Where is it? The warehouse on IO. It'll be a fun new experience. Do 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 do. Ah, 360 with the first. Yeah, we had to restart the stream because OBS pooped its pants. Poor OBS. Doggy. I love Doggy so much. Do 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 do. Oh, 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 oh god. Oh, oh god. No, there's no raffle. I'll give you your points back though. Oh, here we go. Do 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 do. Pie, I must go. I must, Pie. Must I go, Pie? You may not go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful night, Signora Mudinho. And I look forward to seeing what sort of weird, fucked up pillowcases you got me. I mean, I've seen them, but I want to see what they feel like and look like in real life. If you don't know, he got me some, what's his last name? Harvey something. He's the dude from the comedy show. He got me some Shrek pillowcases. That's all I can remember. Just accursed meme pillows. Like the wonderful friend that he is. Tell you music theory trivia. I was actually thinking about something. Oh, right. So, whenever most quote-unquote classical composers, by classical I mean like not pop world music, I'm meaning more musicians who were composing music that didn't have their stuff played on radio. It's like sheet music, you know. Composers like Stravinsky and Hindemith and George Crumb. I love George Crumb. Amen, baby. But what's so special about 20th century composers, which are my personal favorite, is that instead of writing tonal music, where the music kind of revolves or orbits around like a single note, like if you're in the key of C major, you're kind of revolving around C. You know, that's tonal music. But these composers, they wanted to do something a little bit crackhead, a little something quirky. So they would, in the late Romantic period even, like in the late 19th century, they kept getting further and further and further away from tonal music until composers just started going, why the fuck are we like tiptoeing around it? Let's just not have a tonal center. And people lost their fucking minds. It was crazy. In fact, Debussy was one of the first composers to do that. Like, I love the Romantic era, especially later Romantic period music. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. Ooh, Eagle Eye. Yeah, sure. But 20th century, it has my heart. I'm not super duper sure how I feel about 21st century music so far. I mean, I myself am a 21st century era composer, but I guess I'll see in like 20 years how I feel about the 21st century. There's some good pieces. Oh, but I don't know anyone's names. Sad. Sad. Do 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 do. My absolute favorite composer though, Stravinsky. Holy fucking moly. I was tossed up between Hindemith and Stravinsky. But I actually took a class my senior year of college all about The Rite of Spring. Just one piece by Stravinsky. And that was it for me. But I still love Hindemith. Hindemith's pretty based. Sad? Uppies? Dude, I love uppies. In fact, do. Uppies! Uppies are my absolute favorite thing in the world. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with taking these off your hands. Thank you. Hello? I think those are Ravagers. Oh yeah! We still have a ton of grenades. I'm kind of saving those for the final fight. Because, oh dear. The final fight is very scary. Ow! Oh, my weenie, dude. Not fair. Also, I know that we're on IO, but I wasn't expecting to see Plasma Ravagers. Those are really scary. This area is clear. Oh, and they took out a CRT robot, or a CT ABC. 1, 2, 3, ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Robot. Which are hard as shit, if you're not a technician. Oh, no! I didn't want that. No! Do. Oh yeah, I should note, you're not supposed to be playing the game this fast. You're supposed to, like, very slowly take your time. And in fact, when you hold down the button, you know, this is about as fast as you go. But I don't really have time for that. You know, my ADHD brain needs immediate stimulation. Ah, beans. Any energy? We're getting to that point where it would be wise of me to pick up some energy cells. Energy cells. Where are those? Okay. We have enough of these fucking things. We don't need any more. I don't want any more! Oh! Oh! Remember, kids, don't read chat and play Jupiter Hair, or something bad will happen. Oh, here we go. Yes! Do 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 bum 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 bum. Ow. No, just grab it and go. Go, go, go. I was like, I know whatever killed this is not dead. And it's also nearby. Dan da 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 da. Okay. Ow. It's okay, we got another combat pack we can use. Just out on the floor somewhere. I don't think that's really sterile, you know? Like, on the floor, everyone's been stepping on it. There's blood everywhere. Oh. I just don't think it's that safe. Okay, so there's the warehouse. Which I've never been to. At least, not that I remember. La 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 la. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. We'll wait on that. We have to do inventory still. Fun fact, there's actually voice lines in this game. I turned them off because they can get a little bit repetitive. But there are voice lines in this game, and Mr. Mark Taggart has a real potty mouth. He's like, "I'm not a fucking hoarder!" Or, "Fuck! Piss!" It's like, oh, what was that dude's name? He was from early YouTube. Oh god. Not the tinnitus guy, the Tourette's guy, there we go. Like the Tourette's guy. He has a sailor mouth. The tinnitus guy. Yeah. The tetanus guy. Oh yeah. Ouch! Welcome back, Mr. Matt. Are you ready to do inventory in the warehouse? I'm excited. I. Oh! Okay. Out of everything I was expecting, I don't think I was quite ready for all of that business. Oh! Oh, it is like an actual warehouse. Dude! Games are just like real life. No, we're gonna have to clear the warehouse first. Before we can even think about going for all that loot. It's just the smart and righteous thing to do. I gotta make the fart clouds go away. Oh, another thing! Ding 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 ding! Another like about technicians is that they have this ability to fart. They produce a toxic cloud of gas and it kills like everything. It's actually how I deal with a lot of late game enemies. Wait, shoot the barrel, dog. Okay. Warehouse is clear. Let's see what we got here. I think it was just the loot boxes. Loot crates, DLC only. Over here. Most of it is stuff we can't use, naturally. God. Oh, that looks so cool. I want it so bad. And a hyper blaster, dog. Dog. Oh. You know, I was kind of wondering about that. We have enough healing. Yeah. We do need more energy cells, though. That'd be paggers. Okay. Shh, just wait right here. ready to slay some monster pussy. Oh, oh my god, okay, I thought the map was an enemy that was very quickly advancing towards us. Oh, I got really scared. There you go. Fell down, had an accident. It happens to the best of us. Do 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 boom boom. Oh shh! Oh, that could have been really bad. Oh, I actually need to do a couple of chores tomorrow. I've been kind of slacking. It seems like when I started to like Thai, you stopped playing it. Coincidence? Bruh. I think not. I know. Yeah, everything Boner likes, I hate. Everything Boner wants, I don't let him do. Because I am an oppressive, patriarchal dictator. How are you? I hope that you're well, Mr. Boner. Recovering from your very recovering from your whore. Yeah, I hope that you're recovering from your whore. Unsung. Oh! I still like Thai. I just haven't played it in like 3 billion years. I'm sorry. I am a chore. Do me. I'll do you any day. Ew. No. There we go. That's a little bit more my speed. I'm working on a reference sheet for Pablo, and I'm showing off his butt feathers because at the very on his butt he has like a little white he has little white feathers. It's like a patch of white feathers instead of just the red the rest of his body is. Like if I flap, you can if I flap, I'll break the fucking machine. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum. I'm actually gonna have to go through and test every single combination of these animations just to see. But I won't do it on the stream. Oh, exactly like that. Yes, thank you, Unsung. Just like that. And I really don't want to say anal feathers. Like, I'm saying butt feathers. But I feel like, you know, anal is very scientifico, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, all of the enemies are like gangbanging each other. Oh, yeah, okay, then let's just stay here where it's safe and then advance. Oh! Doggy. I am on 3 hours of sleep, so don't test me, because I'll bring down the wrath of God. You wouldn't. I actually believe you. I don't want to see if he's right. No! Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, we're staying the fuck away from that. You would think I would feel a little bit bad. Oh shit! Actually thinking about it, 360 asked earlier if there were bosses in this game, and the fact that I struggled to come up with answers, like it's literally been on my mind ever since he asked that. I'm like, wait a minute. This game does need, like, actual bosses. Look at Boner. He's just being cute. You're very cute, Boner. Alright, we're gonna do something called cheesing the fucking game. You're supposed to fight those Reavers, but they keep spawning. Oh yeah. All A's, baby. Because of gravity? What, your boner power is so weak that you struggle to get a hard-on? You should come to America, get that blood pressure up. Oh shit. You get 0 bitches on Tinder. No. No. It's okay, Boner. You are the bitch. That's why. Oh. No. No. I feel bad even being. Oh, ouch. Fake toxic to Boner. I think Boner just needs a hug. You know, make sure to hug your Boner. And do it very tightly. Actually, not. Make sure to do it not that tightly with your right hand, or you know your left if you are left-handed. And just give him a good hug, because he needs it. He's very touch-starved. And yes, I do think I'm funny. That's what your mom tells you? Oh, shit. We'll come back to these. Okay, fun fact. No, stop the music. I think you guys need to hear what I'm hearing. I don't know if anyone in here has played this game, but the sound of the menu coming up, it reminds me of the menu sound from Pokemon Black and White. Anyone else get that feeling? If you have played those games? Oh, because I swear on my weenie, like even since I started playing this game way long ago, that's what I hear. I swear, like, I was listening to some Baroque pop today, and there was something that reminded me of a Sneaker Pimp song, and I'm so frustrated, I can't remember what it's making me think of. Oh! That's real scary. Oh my god. That's so scary. Choking is one of my biggest fears. Yeah, that... Oh my god. That is so scary. Choking is no joke. I say that like I'm not guilty of doing that myself. Like, I've never made one of my friends choke, but I've gotten them close to doing it. Not intentionally, of course, but... And actually, I did that to myself, because I was watching one of my streams, and I was eating food, and I said something that caught me off guard, and I almost choked. The worst thing after choking on something is like forgetting how to swallow. It's like, I just want to drink some water right now. All I wanna do is call you on the phone and you come on and home. Yeah, that's all I wanna do. And the same goes for me whenever you want me at home. We don't need these anymore. Some frag grenades would be epic. Yeah. Do. I could just drop the ammo, but I really don't want to. Like, I've lost countless runs to just not— oh! To just not having ammo. Well, I guess we got more. Fuck. Be careful what you ask for. Do. More room for grenades, baby. Oh. Fuck. That's scary. Forgot to slow. Yeah, it was her fault, definitely. Wink. You're always right, Boner. Oh, Boner. You're so handsome. And you have a big weenie. Forever and ever. Let me through! Let me through. Wait. Okay. Grab this fart grenade. Oh, Boner, do you want the music? Do. Bum 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 bum. It's just the God Hand music. I love listening to the God Hand music whenever I'm like being in a fake toxic mood. It's like, it's just very, even the game it comes from, God Hand, it's like masculinity, toxic. It's not toxic, but it's like very masculine, you know? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy! I hear some fucking scary dudes! Hey. The spinny ring dudes are supposed to be angels, not demons. Ah. Poopy. Hello? Anyone heal? Uh-oh. This is what we call, shit my pants scary. Luckily, we have just the thing. No, just get out of there. Get out of there, Mark! Easy. Easy fucking peasy. What a piece of cake. Ouch. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Owie. Oh no. That's not good. One, we're out of healing. Two, these dudes have a gray health bar, which means that there's a warlock. Yeah. And those dudes are no joke. Like, definitely not something you want to play around with. When I saw the gray health bar, I'm like, no, dude. No. Oh shit. Okay, well. Don't tell me not what to play with. Yeah, let's just try to book it to the end. Maybe a bit more difficult than anticipated. Oh, you can play with their corpses. That's pretty cute. We're right at the end. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'd like one of those. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. So when armor reaches 0%, it falls off. But it was right at 0%. Shit, that's not good. Yeah, we're not gonna win this, but yeah. Hey girl, you wanna come home and play with the corpses? It is very cute. Because they're just balls. Oh wow. Higher score than some of the win conditions. Wow. And oh, some of the highest ones were scouts. Yeah, you can see only 3 wins. Very poggers. How many hours do I have in this game? I think like... So Steam says less than 30, but I probably have like 40 hours. So if you just put 10 hours into the game, you might get 1 win. Alright. I'm gonna take a short break, and I'll be right back. I promise. I won't abandon you. I will say, that was the furthest run I've ever gotten on Angel of Marksmanship. Oh yeah, nice little change of music. Oh, nope, there we go. Oh, I'm starting to get really hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm feeling endless. You know, I'm not the hugest fan of arena mode. Haven't gotten into it yet. Hide your tendies, hide your nuggies. Oh man, boner. So yesterday, because I wasn't doing so hot, I got some chicken nuggies. I decided to give myself a little incentive. Okay, you know, let's just commit number puzzle. Committing Japanese number puzzle. And I couldn't finish all of the nuggies. So I took them home and put them in my fridge. And I forgot how good refrigerator nuggies are. Like just some nice cold nuggies. Like when I was growing up, I thought it was gonna be the end of the world if I ate any like foods out of the refrigerator cold if they were normally served warm, like pizza, takeout, you know, stuff like that, right? And only one other time in my life, a few months ago, I did the same thing. I got some nuggies, couldn't eat it all, took it home, and just stayed it out of the fridge cold. And it was a life-changing experience. Oh my god. I'd eat nuggies all the time cold if I could. Oh yeah, armor? Right out of the gate? Dog. Now that I'm back in my natural environment. Cold pizza. I still have yet to try cold pizza, but I'm sure it's like really fucking good. Because, oh, no, you don't need a second one, bud. Oh my god, you have to try it. Please try cold nuggies. They're so good. Yeah, thank you, thank you. C360, he understands that it is not guaranteed that I will ever come back. So he cherishes every moment that we have together. That means so much to me. Yes, your king has returned. Oh. And in one piece. That's a new record. Uppies. I love uppies so fucking much. It's such a fun word too. You are a bird. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, interesting. I am not holding a firearm. I was pressing the shoot button and nothing was happening, so I was like, okay. Well, in order to shoot right, you need a gun. That was an essential part of the equation I didn't quite understand. You see, sometimes birds, our feathers come off. Not all at once, of course. I think if that happens, you're dead. Wow, great aim. Thank you, Mr. Mark Taggart. You know, Mark... we're playing a character called Mark Taggart. And he's supposed to be a fucking Marine. Well, I guess Marine is a class and Scout is something different, but like a highly trained member of the military. Right? And this fucking dickhead is like, I don't know how to shoot. I'm fucking so bad. Aw, sweet. Appish. Oh, that was stupid. I saw the loot crate. Wanted loot. Goblin, how are you doing? I'm doing far, far better. Oh, I didn't see the barrel. Doing far better than I was doing the last, like, week or so. Sometimes you just have a bad week. Yeah, like he's an American, hello? I good. Good to hear. Yeah, I just don't know what happened. My anxiety just got really bad for a week straight. Usually, like, it'll flare up for a couple of days. And it won't be nearly that bad. Ouch! Okay. That was on me. Oh man, I need to look at any updated speedruns. Oh. Of Jupiter Hell, because the ones like I only could find one, and it's from like 2 years ago. Nice and spring here all week. Yeah, like the weather's been fine. Usually when my anxiety acts up, it's because I can't go outside because the weather's bad. But who knows? I'm not gonna question why it's suddenly good again. I'm just happy that it is. I may be a dickhead, but I don't deserve to fucking feel miserable. Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit, that's a good gun, right? Yeah, well. It's better. I thought it was gonna have like a cool mod on it, like Big Dick 7 or Calloused Hands 17. But I guess extended mag is okay. I guess. I guess. You know, I feel like this game isn't actually hard. I just lose because I'm playing like a fucking dickhead. Do 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 do. La da do do. No. What's my dickhead skin routine? Come, you know? No, I don't have a skin routine. I do put on sunscreen when I go outside though, because I don't want to have skin cancer when I'm 40 years old. Oh. Also, my mom burns really easily. So I think it might be in my best interest to be pretty liberal with the sunscreen. The sunscreen! No, you don't need that. Do 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 do. He did a skin routine for his weenie! No. That is so funny. That's like... Wait, was he... You know, did he slice some puss, or was he just... was he... That's like shaving your pubic hairs into like some cute anime shapes. Like, why would you do that? He sticks it in olive oil! Oh my, oh shit, I guess he shoots olive oil. That's not nice. Dude, I love Popeye. Not Popeyes. That restaurant. That restaurant is total garbage. Poo-poo. Gross. But Popeye the Sailor Man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You wouldn't expect me to know that. I feel like that's a Pythania plot twist. But I love Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm very involved in the Popeye mythos. Oh. Ah, yes. It was a what? This shit is just... You know, I guess it's like a hobby, you know? Some people collect Funko Pops and put them in jars and come in the jars. Some people, you know, like me, we work on art projects just for the fun of it. Some people have a skin routine for their dick. You know, everyone does it. Everyone has a dick, and everyone has a skincare routine for their weenie. Yeah, true. Popeye actually got me into eating spinach in the first place. I'm like, dude, I want to become as big and strong as Popeye. Dude, touch my dick, isn't that soft? Dog. Oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
We appear to be out of healing items at the moment. I do not think that is very good for our survival. Oh dear.
Boner, I'm gonna have to tell that to my friends, that there's people out there who do that. Dude, this is the perfect music for like a standoff? Stand down? What is it called when you're in the desert and you have a gun and some other dickhead has a gun? And it's high noon. And it's like, woo woo woo! What's that called? I don't... Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, wait. Hold on, I best not tire out my wings, of course. I love the sniper rifle so fucking much. Well, I know it's called a hyper rifle. Or, sorry, a hunter rifle. I mean, it is a duel, but it's called like a standoff. Or stand down. Stand on. I wish a big fat titty goth girl would stand on my nuts. Oh god. Please. It's like right at the tip of my tongue. Remoto Hako. Technician is so broken. He didn't masturbate because that would wrinkle his weenie. The dude... Oh, ouch. Ow. The dude is probably still, like, spa treating his fucking weenie. Like, that's not something you just stop. You have to be, like, mentally unwell. No, not mentally unwell, but... a few screws had to have come loose for you to go way out of your way to do that. You know, I care for my weenie as much as the next guy, but... Ow! Oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh! Okay, alright. Healing box is right there. Okay, cool. Fuck goth girls. We got time for emo bitches. But my heart says that I want to fuck big booty goth gitches. What the fuck? A gitch. I hope that's not a slur. That sounds very inappropriate. Like it's a bad word like cunt or weenus or... Oh my. You know, fuck boxes. I said it. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to everyone in the box community. I didn't know. Oh. Oh, that was a sharp left hook there, guy. We're fine. Our tummy hurts just a little bit. I will say, Technician, for as broken as he can be, he's, like, kind of a bitch. Like, he kind of sucks dick early game. Yeah. Yes! But once you get him set up, he's ready to fuck bitches. We have so much package. Oh, baggage? It ain't even worth it. You know, I've known like 4 or 5 emo ladies in my entire life. And yeah, I gotta agree. They're very fun, but I don't think they would make great lasting emotional partners. You know, there's a reason why they're emo. I'm saying it. I'm sorry, goth girls. You're very hot, but there's a reason why you're a goth, I guess. Yeah, fuck boxes! I fucking hate them! I'm sorry, but I had to say it. I can't... Ooh. I'll take that, thank you. Dude, Revolver? Great Beatles album. Love it. Hello? Hello? Great aim, sir. Great aim. No. Oh wait, no, we don't have robot hack. I'm like, no, I killed a little robot dude, but we don't have the means to brainwash robots yet, unfortunately. Easy peasy. Easy game for little babies. Like honestly, if I actually had patience, this would be the easiest game in the world. Ow. No, Mark. The imminent threat, right here. Mark! It's Django Fett all over again. Okay, now we have to go back to the poopy pissy pee-pee gun. Oh. Shit, my dude. pee. But I guess I don't really play fast just because I'm impatient. I play fast because I enjoy the more fast-paced feel of manual movement. You see, Paul actually killed Jod because he was sick of hearing Yoko's artistic endeavors. No, see, Paul was dead already. You're thinking of Paul's alien shapeshifter replacement, you know, Scorblook Blorg. You know, okay, hold on. Oh, thanks for the health. Can I have more? Hold on, let me go over cheer, because I need to talk about this. This is the only time in my entire streaming career I'm gonna be able to talk about the Beatles. I might as well take advantage of it. So, I hate the shapeshifter theory that, you know, Paul is dead, because they expected a man in the mid-1960s who got in a car crash to look the same afterwards. Like, do you realize that facial reconstruction technology in the 1960s perhaps wasn't on par with the plastic, you know, reconstruction surgeries we have today? I just let that sink in. The walrus was Paul. Dude, Glass Onion is one of my favorite Beatles songs. So much fake lore. Very epiku. Shit. If we had a rifle, I definitely use that mod. Dude, the vending machines have been so nice. And what do we do in return? We beat the shit out of them. Oh, I don't know what my favorite Beatles song would be. One of my favorite albums, though, has to be Revolver. I don't really like the Abbey Road album. Like, you can tell that as a unit, the Beatles just weren't feeling it anymore. Like, it's just boring-ass blues, and then you have Across the Universe. Like, what? The only good song? Maybe not the only good song, but the only one that doesn't sound like a generic-ass bluesy indie piece. Oh, that's a new theory. Ringo's a lizard. Oh, I love Sgt. Pepper. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh god. So good. Actually, okay, this is kind of a funny story. So, my mom, for my birthday, got me that CD, like a CD of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, okay? And I would play it over and over and over. Like, I'm sick of that fucking album, but when I was a teenager, I loved it. Like, I played it so much that I'm 22 now. It's been over 5 years. And I still can't listen to those songs without getting fucking sick. I don't know if I'm ever gonna recover. But those are really good songs. It's a solid fucking album. Oh, Sun King. I really like Sun King. Oh, Rubber Soul. It's easily one of my favorite early Beatles albums. Because they were at that point where they were trying new things without really feeling held back anymore, you know? Well, I guess it was more like, you know, Hearts Club. Oh, Magical Mystery Tour. I don't know how I feel about that album. Unless that was a movie and I'm just mixing it up. Ow. 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 That really hurts. This is an overrated opinion, but I think the White Album is pretty cool. I know it's just called The Beatles, but everyone calls it the White Album. Ooh. right, we're playing endless, so I gotta... Yeah, I can actually do this. Yep. What else? What else do we need? Oh, power mod. Yeah, that'd be epic. Beef up our shotgun. The bulk mod allows us to swap it almost instantly, and the power mod... I did put point blank on it, right? Okay. I was just relying on muscle memory, and I wasn't sure if I actually did it right. And point blank means that we can really take advantage of close range combat. So if an enemy gets up right in our fucking faces, we can swap to it instantly and shoot their fucking head off. No, I love Yellow Submarine. And I think the movie is pretty far out. Oh, I forgot about Penny Lane. That's a cute song. You can tell that Paul really had a hand in writing that. Like, you listen to the Beatles enough, you understand who wrote what. Oh wait, why am I not using- I just spent several minutes explaining why the shotgun is really good at close range when you put certain mods on it, and I just didn't use it. That would have saved me 2 healing items. Oh wait, I forgot to ask the most... There we go. The most important Beatles question, like, duh, hello, what's your favorite Beatle? It's a really tough choice for me. You actually wrote Here Comes the Sun. Oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. For me, it's probably Paul. Paul's cute, you know? He's got that very, femboy. I think he was the original femboy. He's gotta be. Oh, dude, the fucking music. Yeah! Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, Paul, he's a cutie. Easy peasy. Although, a second for me is Ringo, because everyone likes to shit on Ringo. The cartoon shit on Ringo. I just want to hug him, you know? I want to tell him, uh-oh. I want to tell him that everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh wait, I actually know that goblin. I haven't listened to any of their music, but I was aware of that. Can I have some fucking drugs? Oh. Oh. The game was like, no, you can have death. We sell that at this establishment. Yeah, Ringo looks better than his son. Like, I think it's just because he keeps his hair short, but Ringo looks like 30 years younger than his son. I don't know what it is. Like, even Paul, you can tell that he's like 80, but he's aged extraordinarily well. I think it might be like a wealthy British person thing. Like, it's no surprise that wealthy English people look really good in old age. Hello? Like David Attenborough. Well, the Queen doesn't look all that great, but, you know, she's gotten to this age. Yeah, Paul, you know, ever since the 90s, he's looked old as shit, but since then, he hasn't really budged. You don't even know the name of the 4th Beatle? Well, we got John, Paul, George, Ringo, Stewart, Brian, Yoko. I fucking hate Yoko. Oh my god, okay, so you guys probably know this, But when I first saw this, I thought it was the funniest fucking thing in the world. So, growing up, John Lennon idolized Chuck Berry. And if you don't know who Chuck Berry is, he is a rock musician before before the Beatles time. And I think it was in the 70s, like after the Beatles broke up. Fuck, these runs are not going well at all. John actually managed to, like, have a concert with Chuck Berry, you know, the man that he looked up to for his entire life. That's so exciting, right? John Lennon and Chuck Berry. What a fucking show. There's one little issue, and it's that John fucking brought Yoko. He brought Yoko to the concert, and they gave Yoko a microphone. Do you want to know what happens next? It's really funny. And they take the mic away from her, and then she steals another one. Oh my god. They probably were, like, at least John. I don't know about the other Beatles, but John looked up to all sorts of American early rock and blues musicians. So they could have looked up to Elvis, but I know for a fact he loved Chuck Berry. Absolutely. Yeah, fuck Yoko. I hate that bitch. And actually, here's kind of a fun fact about Yoko. So Yoko and John's son, Sean went on to become the bassist of one of my other favorite bands, Cheapo Mato. And Cheapo Mato is like a experimental trip hop group. They make some really fucking good music. But you can tell that some of it is it's been tainted kind of by Yoko doing her own thing, but pretty solid music overall. Like, usually with albums, any album, including the Beatles, there's like one song I always have to skip. I'm like, no, I don't like this one song, but otherwise the album is perfect. But Cheapo Mato's album, Hotel Valentine, there's not a single bad song on that album. All of them are great. Oh, I forgot about Pete Best. Oh, shit. Yeah, those were the early days. Holy moly. This is a bad situation. This is a bad situation. But we made it. Oh. Oh yeah. I would imagine it's... Imagine leaving a group and then they become the most influential band in music history. Whoops. I guess, you know, it wasn't just fate that made the Beatles who they were. There had to be a lot of personal skill going on. Hello? The dude took a shotgun to the fucking cranium and lived. That's cringe. Literally cringe. Homophobic even. Oh, nice early shotgun. What, like getting... Like being this close from being in like a really popular band? Do. Oh, and they exploded. Oh, actually, so there was another early Beatle called Stuart Sutcliffe, I think. And he didn't leave the band from choice. He actually died. Poor Stuart. So imagine a world where the Beatles were just another obscure... Wow, I am just not doing well tonight. Well, the first couple of runs were epic. They were so cool. No. I'm abandoning this run out of spite. Like, it's kind of scary if you think about it. All sorts of bands are, like, dangerously close at all times to just exploding from either luck or nepotism these days. But, you know, mostly luck. And, like, look where the Beatles went. I mean, Boner, all of these people weren't at the same time. It was just in the early days. It was really unstable. And it finally calmed down after Ringo got put on. It's kind of funny because at least after their boy band days, or, you know, like after their leather jacket days, but after they became like a full-on boy band, they were considered family friendly, which is, like I was reading an article about that the other day, and I found it funny because I'm like, wow, Beatles, family friendly. Which, to be fair, I feel like even these days, we push a lot of Beatles content towards children because, I mean, some of the melodies are really cute. But, just funny to think about. Oh shit, you saw Korn before they blew up? That's really fucking cool. Yeah, I like Korn. And I love corn. I'm from the Midwest. That's all we got to eat here. No, I have faith, Boner. Like, even though pop is like the thing these days, I feel like rock and metal, they could totally come back. I mean, there's a reason why there's still metalheads, there's still rock bands. Like, it's not gonna be like how people don't write classical music anymore. Like, people still do. There's still a chance. Black Sabbath? Dude, my mom loves Black Sabbath. You wouldn't know it, but my mom is a huge metalhead. Like, 80s metal, 80s hair metal. Holy crap. And heavy rock. Like, honestly, if she weren't Catholic, she'd probably be a biker girl. What? You love Black Sabbath? I like Black Sabbath. Oh my god, that's a cute emo combo. Oh. Oh. That dude is getting eaten by, oh. By a Dibosaur. 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 A Dibosaur. Wait, oh. I was having a stroke. I don't know where to go. I'm sorry. Oh. I will say, it is really... Well, that's a pretty based gun. It's quite pleasant to talk about. To just have, like, music talk, you know? Not every day I get to gush about my favorite band. Okay, actually, I don't know if I would call the Beatles my favorite band. They used to be, like, before I entered college. I loved the Beatles. Oh my god, they were absolutely my favorite band. Oh my god. Alright. Game is easy now. We're playing on easy mode. Oh my god! Instead of cat dog, it's Seath sad. Me and your mom can hang out. Dude, actually, once upon a time, me and my mom we were actually planning on a trip to NYC because my mom's sister lives there. But then Corona happened. So we promptly canceled that trip. But she did agree to go to a fur con with me. Uh-oh, maybe sometime this year or early next year. And it could be anywhere in the United States because she would love to go on a long trip with me. Do. Oh, right, but after I entered college, I discovered this little band named Earth, Wind, and Fire. You guys know Earth, Wind, and Fire? Okay, my dude. My dude. My dude. My lady. My lady. My lady. Oh my god, dude. Cool. Wasted 20 of really good early game ammo. Thanks. Repackers. I should have just switched guns. You wouldn't go with me to a fur con? I don't blame you. I'm just joking. No, the reason why I want to go to a fur con is because I've never been to a con. I've conned people out of their mom's credit card, but not to like a convention of any sort. And I think that would be really neat. Because it would let my mom see like a more genuine side of me. Not that I hide anything from her, but it's like, you know, just get her invested in the culture a little bit. My mom's not a furry. In fact, I don't even know if she knows what a furry is. Which helps. That helps a lot. Do. Because I feel like if she knew what a furry was, she would be like, yeah, no, we're not going to a furcon. CSI. My mom loves CSI. Oh my god. Culture. I think it's a culture. We literally live in a culture. Oh, speaking of binging things, I've actually been binging that sucks. Vet videos. But the issue with vet videos is because of the children. Children love animals, so they try to, like, in these shows, they try to pander to children, right? Because you want a good audience. But I fucking hate kids. And I had to skip, like, most of the episode, because it's just, like, this kid that feels sad because he was jumping on a trampoline with this fucking guinea pig and didn't expect anything to happen. Oh! Oh, what? I fucking hate kids. I just want to see the hot vets. That's all I want. I want a hot vet show with cute animals and no kids. 18 plus. Make it happen. Tell her it's for mascots. You know, she'd probably buy that because she knows that Pablo is the mascot of our Twitch channel here, right? So, Oh, joke's on you. It's my mom's money, not mine. Oh, then it's not illegal because I'm not the one committing a crime. Oh, that's so smart, actually. Although I will say, I wouldn't do anything like fursuiting. I'm just not that type of furry. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Whoopsie! Yeah, that is pretty smart. It's pretty fun. Got him. Oh shit! I love Python Shock. Dude, I love all of the Python emotes. Or, you know, like all of the follower emotes. Python Baby can go fuck himself. Oh, okay. I was a little bit scared there for a second. I was a little bit scared. Oh. Uh-oh. Dude, Mark, I love you. Can you please shoot at the imminent threat right now? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love the sound of gore. Oh, molten! Uh-oh, based alert. We have a based alert for the following counties. Bra County, Sugandese County, Tegalucat County. Oh, okay, the floor is clear. I was still in cautious mode, thinking that there were still enemies. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes! More ammo, please. You know, 700 bullets. I don't think that's enough. We need more. Uh-oh. Lo and behold, we get to the consequence of me using my multi-tool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh. Alright. This will be the last run for tonight. If we don't die, right, immediately. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. This game is so unfair. But that's what makes it good. Because, say it with me, kids, losing is fun. I don't know why, actually. Like, whenever I lose in other games, I get frustrated really easily, but with Jupiter Hell, I'm just like, yay! I get to start a new game! Ow. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. No, do. Fun fact, I have really shitty relative pitch. I don't know if you can tell or not. Ow. Like, I love singing, but I am no vocalist. Pretty piss poor at that. God. I love the sound design. So good. Legoy did a great job. Yeah, I'll even get on the branch of fate. Oh, I see it like right out of my peripheral. Ouch. And it just looks so cool.
I'm like, wow, I did that. That is so epic.
Oh my god. Please. I've lost so many tech runs tonight. I just want a cool robot on me because I think it's so epic. Swap harmonious. Oh, yeah, I'll take this. This isn't gay like swap harness. Hello. Oh. No, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Okay, we're good. Out of the danger zone for now. Well, I guess this is the danger zone. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see the door there. It only happened once. But there was a generation glitch where I was trying to do a completely 100% like genocide run of Jupiter Hell, and the rooms generated in a way where I couldn't get to some of the enemies.
Bruh.
It's like, fuck. Can't get to them. So I've been wary. I've been keeping my eyes fucking peeled for more trickery. Ow! That was stupid. Alright. Perfect music. Oh! I disappeared. I love the branches so much. I should put more bounce on them. Just don't look at the branch like floating in midair. That's normal. I'm a branch doctor, I'll have you know. No. Do. I know exactly where to take us. Oh, wait, no. Hello? I clicked on his thingamabooble, and it wouldn't fucking load. Oh. Do. We're gonna go raid Blizzy. Oh. He's playing like an army simulator game, and I think it's the coolest fucking thing. Later to you too, as well as anyone else who's lurking, who just wants to hear my relaxing gremlin voice. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because it's a Friday. So I wish you all, your king, your humble monarch, wishes you a wonderful Friday. Make sure to stay safe and eat something tasty. You know, treat yourself. See you guys later. Say hi to Blizzy for me. Do 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 boop 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 ba 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 boop boop ba ba.